What is up, guys? Your boy Revan here today with another fantastic deck for you. So I know it's a challenge week, right, when doing challenges, so don't worry, there is going to be a second deck coming today as well as a bonus. But, well, I wanted, to post a deck in the morning for you guys, because I still haven't created the decks for the challenge because I really had to work yesterday a lot. And, yeah, I was stuck for 2 hours in the traffic as I was coming back home. So that was, well, something that was unpredictable. So thankfully, I always have one deck prepared. So that is it. That is the Birds Trio deck for you today, guys. But first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We are only 23 subscribers away from a nice first place IRL Volkner giveaway, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's a nice little giveaway for you guys. Plus the 20 codes. Alright, so the Birds Trio, the mythical trio, a card that, well, was polarizing, and the Glass Pro is gonna come in 10 days on September 20th. Trinity Burn for 210 damage plus the Sky Legend GX, which says shuffle this Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your deck. If this Pokemon has at least one extra fire and electric type energy attached to it, it deals 110 damage to 3 of your opponent's Pokemon. So it's a really nice finisher, and that is the first version of this deck that I have. We're gonna have a few more along the way as the Glass Pro is gonna appear. So let's just go card by card, and of course, as usual, down there below in the description have a whole deck list. You can just copy and paste it to your Pokemon trading card game online. So as you can see, the deck is quite simple. I've built a deck around the ladies. I figured, you know what? Let's try to build a first version of that specific deck around the ladies and see what happens. And actually, no, it was not that bad. The ladies were working quite good, and it's pretty consistent. So we've got 3, and I mean like 3, thanks to Norway. I've got a Rainbow Rare. We've got 3 Birds Trios cards and 2 Laprases. Why Lapras? Of course, to bring back that Misty when we need to play that, but also for the surf attack, right? If we're gonna face something like Keldeo, we want to be able to still attack. Then let's go to 37 trainer cards. We've got 4 Acro Bikes, 4 Cherish Balls, only 2 Judge Whistles, but again 4 Pokégears to get those cards that we need. 1 Reset Stamp, 4 Dana, 4 Evelyn, 4 Morgan, 4 Nita, 4 Misty's Favor, and 2 Lieutenant Sarge with 18 energy, 6 of each, as you can see. So quite simple deck, right? It's not something that is really tough to achieve. That is really hard to put together. And I think besides those those bets, you will be able to try this deck yourself. And it's a really nice introduction to the ladies and their mechanics, and also how they perform and work. So let's get ready to rumble, and let's play some games with the deck. I called it Nerds. I want to say Birds, but I call it Nerds for whatever reason. I don't know. Oh, we've got a new Versus ladder. By the way, you're gonna have my reaction to Versus ladder, and that is a Claw/Mirror Tempest. Okay, what is the full art? Okay, it's Mars. Okay, so not a bad full art. Honestly, still a standard format. I like that. Where are the birds? It's MN. They are here, Nerds. And let's go, let's play. So really nice ladder today. Do you want to go first or you want to go second? It doesn't matter that much. Like, you want to go towards the birds. So if you're, if you think you're not gonna have all the girls, you might say, the hat ladies, in your first hand, go first. You have a Misty to play, and then you'll be able to build up from that. Alright, so we've lost the coin flip, and this usually means I'm gonna go second. Yes. Every time I lose a coin flip, a person wants to go first. And also, I received a few questions about why am I not using card sleeves. I just forget about them. Honestly, I just keep on forgetting about them. But I promise, starting tomorrow, I'll try, or even starting today, because today we've got Brock, right? Gym challenge, we've got Brock today. I'm gonna try my best to actually use sleeves for you guys. So we've got a Noibat, we've got a nice trio already, a full art. Unfortunately, we don't have. don't have all the ladies, but we've got Misty's favor, so it's gonna take me one turn to get to the point where I want it to be, but it's quite okay. Of course, if do you want to play the Dana in this deck, Jirachi? Yes, you can. There is going to be another version of this deck coming in the near future after the 20th off, so after we're gonna have the glass promo from the trainer box right here on this channel. So coffee is consistent, by the way. So it's gonna be quite nice. Of course, we got a coughing, we're gonna have a wheezing as well. We got a Gengar. Oof, a really nice turn one for my opponent. Let's play Misty's favor. So we've got Morgan. So I need Dana, I need Evelyn, and I need Nita. Let's check. Morgan, yep, that's what we need. So there we go, we've got all three. So that's why you have that Misty, right? Now she helps you get all the pieces you need almost right away. So now I know that one and the Rainbow Rare Birds are priced, which is okay. Bam, there we go. And I just have to pass the turn. Unfortunately, I don't like that, but I have to pass the turn. And we've got a wheezing, so wheezing again, you know, the tension gas. Oof. Also Neuverts, we got a really nice spread deck over here. I remember when this card was first translated here after Dragon Pulse, you know, discard the top card of your deck. It said tickle your opponent, which was, you know, quite funny, and you know, it was something that we all laughed about. Wheezing, okay, not really tension gas. And you know me, I'm not a fan of wheezing that has, wait, is that, yep. So let's go with Morgan. I'm not a fan of wheezing that is not using a fire type engine, actually. Oof, okay, so we've got 1, 2, and now are gonna be water types, so also here. And honestly, I have almost a triple knockout at this point. But this will mean I'm gonna shuffle this Pokemon to the deck as well. So you know what I'm gonna do is okay, Gengar. How much was Gengar? Because I don't know what he has in his hand. So I can either use the GX and get rid of 2 Gastlies, right? But this will mean I will shuffle my trio, or I can just, you know, use Trinity Burn. And I'm gonna go for Trinity Burn first, hoping, because there's only 1 card in his hand, so I'm gonna hope that he has not a lot of really good stuff. Of course, 300 HP helps tremendously. And I can slowly build towards another trio. So what I can do is I can play during my turn Misty's favor, get all the hat ladies, use the GX. This means that I have knockouts that I want. The damaged Pokemon is getting to a discard pile, to the deck, but at the same time, turn after that, I have the hat ladies ready to go. So that's gonna be, you know, my whole idea. So Misty's favor, and again we've got what? We've got Morgan. So now we need Dana, we need Evelyn, and also we need Nita here. There we go. We've got all the ladies right now in hand. And this means GX. It's 110 damage to 3 Pokemon. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's triple knockout. 3 prize cards, bam! And after something like that, I don't really think that my opponent can actually pick up a win here, but it's still possible. We've got all the ladies, so next turn I know I am prepared. Of course, he is playing those nasty hunters. But again, am I scared? Not really, you know, not really. I'm hitting 210 damage each turn. I know there's a shrine. I know there's gonna be some damage coming my way. Yep. So he might get a knockout on my Moltres maybe next turn, right? Because that's 200 damage total that I'm gonna have, 210 actually that I'm gonna have on myself, but I also have one more bird trio, and we've got all the ladies, right? So I know I will be okay here. So first things first, I have to play the trio Morgan, and let's say, okay, fire, electric. Okay, so fire, okay, electric. Now he's ready, and everything else goes over here. So now I have two of them charged, fully ready to go. I can also, you know, try to draw ladies again with the Judge Whistles. So even though I'm kind of, you know, giving away that knockout, I'm still ready to go. So Trinity Burn, that's a knockout, and that might be a game, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be a game here. Dana, there we go. There goes Dana. So I know he can knock me out with the TCE, but look at this scenario that we were facing a baby deck, and there we go. So a tag team deck beating a baby deck. That is quite impressive, isn't it? Right? That is huge. And we've got a pack. Alright, let's go to game number 2. So you see, you know, that's the whole idea. You want to snipe that bench, you want to snipe those Pokemons, and then slowly attack with the 210 damage, because you can clearly get it turn 2. And let's be honest, in terms of like Weezing, I do prefer fire type engine. But Noivern is also a really nice card for the spread deck currently. Maybe after Cosmic Eclipse is gonna be a lot better. Who knows? Okay, TEU. And I've won a coin flip, so that's cool, because now I can go first. And, you know, you'll see the different scenario happening. So what? Oh, that's gonna be a really different scenario happening, because we missed Pokégears, we missed many things. And I really don't like that. I really don't. So then we've got resistance. So you know what? Slow. Okay, so now slow start, brick start. It happens. Let's slowly build ourselves towards better things, greater things, bigger attacks. Gibble. Are we gonna see a Garchomp? I feel like we were gonna see Garchomp. Oh yeah. So this also means Lucario. And maybe Marshadow and Machamp. Oh, he missed the energy, okay. Oh, bless me. Alright, so he missed the energy, that's good, because this gives me some time. Because I really do need time right now, because this is not looking good. Like, we need that Misty or a Pokégear, and he has that candy. There we go, there goes Garchomp. Remember, there's no DCE in the format, so he has to put either a TCE and discard it after the attack, or start putting energies, like fighting type energies, one by one. Alright, that's Cynthia, so I don't think it's going to indicate that he's going to play TC. Alright, there's Diancie, sure. Acro Bike, oh, he's digging for something. He is really digging. Lysander's Lab, alright, so I think, you know, he understands that there's just no way I'm going to be playing tools, which is a fair assumption. When you see birds, right, you don't really see. Alright, so we've got a first attack. Of course, it's going to be only 30 due to the resistance. La Résistance. And, okay, so we're almost at 4 ladies at this point, which is good. And all I need is fire type energy. And you know what's gonna be funny? If next turn actually I'm gonna just draw all the ladies. So we need what? Nita. It's always Nita, right? It's always Nita that we need. Or it's gonna be ridiculous if I'm gonna draw Pokégear or anything but that last lady. It can happen, right? It can happen. We really bricked. And I'm not gonna lie, this is not looking pretty. This is not looking really good for us. But all I need is this one energy, and the tides are gonna turn, and that is it. All right, so we've got that energy. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get a triple knockout. Of course, I'm gonna leave Diancie, but I'm gonna knock out Ditto, Riolu, and I'm gonna knock out Gible. But should I do that? I mean, okay, so he's gonna hit for 200. Because when I'm gonna do it, I know I will not be able to attack for a few more turns. You know what? No, that's Trinity Burn. Because it will be shuffled back to the deck. Like I would use that GX only if I would have that Nita in my hand. Like not having Nita in hand is just too risky right now to play it. Like it's really just too risky to do that. And you know how it is, right? You know how it is sometimes. When something is risky, well, you don't want to go that way, right? You don't want to take that route. And he played second energy, so he is alright. So he's building towards that GX over there, that Royal Blades attack. Okay. Oof, Candy. So he's gonna have 2 Garchomps. And I drew electric type energy, so do I risk it at this point? Yes, alright, so we risk it. 1, 2, 3. That's a draw of 3 cards. We might draw Nita from prize cards. I mean, she might be there, right? Like, she might be somewhere there. So, let's say. It's 1. That's gonna be 2. That's Judge Whistle, but that's not bad. And that is Morgan. No! Oh, Morgan. No. That was only a Morgan. But we've got a Judge Whistle's additional draw for the next turn. It's okay. And definitely that GX attack. Devastating GX attack. Pokemon Fan Club. So no Cynthia. But there might be a Cynthia next turn. So I have to be really, really careful. Like, we really have to be careful. So it's a Riolu. So I know he's top decking at this point, right? Like there's just no other way. He's top decking. Royal Blades, that's 100 damage. Pokégear. Okay. Pokégear. I see Nita. We've got Nita. There we go. But before I'm gonna, do that, before I'm gonna play Nita, I'm gonna use Judge Whistle just to thin out a deck a little bit. There we go. We've thinned out that deck. Birds. Morgan, let's go. So let's see how many energy we're gonna have there. Oh. Okay. So 3 fire and 3. So we got 1, 2, 3. Now water. So it's 1, 2. So now I can attack. 3. And I have electric in my hand, so it's okay because electric goes here. There we go. We're ready to attack. Trinity Burn, bam, knockout. And there's nothing he can do. There's just nothing he can do at this point. There we go. Nice win. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is a nice bird decks for you. And there's going to be one more deck today as well, so don't worry about that. We're gonna continue with the gym challenge. It's just, I was stuck in the traffic yesterday for more than like around 2 hours. Like, I'm thinking, I'm just gonna post a picture at some point on Discord because there's like a car, just like that, and you know, huge traffic. So thank you guys so much for watching that video. Thank you so much for all the subscriptions, for all the views, everything. Don't forget that down there below is a 5% discount any code you would purchase on Professor Oak, and also that we're streaming on Twitch. It's Raven Cold Snitch. All the details are also in the description. And yeah, copy and paste that deck and just run it and have fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye, mwah, and good night. Bye.